Hey, and welcome to The Explainer. Have you ever felt totally lost in a sea of fake online reviews, just wondering who you can actually trust? It's a huge problem. Well, today we're looking at a pretty cool idea designed to solve that by tapping into the one source you probably already rely on the most, the people you know. Let's get into it.
Yeah, this is a feeling we all know. When you're searching for something online, a whopping 70% of us feel completely overwhelmed by just too much information. And what's worse, 40% of us just flat out don't trust the reviews we're reading. Are they real? Are they biased? It's a huge challenge, and it makes it really tough for good businesses to even connect with us.
So, okay, how do you fix something like that? Well, the answer might not be a better algorithm, but a shift in focus, away from the random anonymous crowd and toward the people we actually know and trust. It's all about building a solution from the ground up, with your own social circle as the foundation. And that solution has a name: Tag About It. So what is it? At its heart, it's a personal review network. The goal is super simple: help you discover products and services you can actually rely on, because the recommendations are coming from people who are already in your life.
So you're probably thinking, how is this any different from, say, Yelp or Google? Well, it really boils down to two key things: the trust factor and personalization. You see, on other platforms, you're sifting through reviews from total strangers, so that trust factor is naturally pretty low. But with Tag About It, since every recommendation is from your own contacts, the trust is baked right in. And that leads to way better personalization. You're getting advice that's actually relevant to your life, not just some generic feed. Now, to make all of this work, the platform really operates like a living ecosystem. And it's powered by 4 key players. Each one has a really specific and pretty important role. Let's meet them.
Okay, first up, it all starts with user, and that's you. Your main role is simple. You get to discover trusted reviews and get recommendations from people you already know. No strangers, just your network.
Next, you've got the businesses. Now, instead of just shouting into the void with online ads, they get to connect with an audience that's already listening. Why? Because the recommendations are coming from friends, which means people are way more engaged and ready to trust.
The platform also brings in influencers, but with a twist. These aren't just famous personalities. We're talking about verified experts in specific fields. Like a professional chef reviewing restaurants or a certified mechanic reviewing car parts. They add this awesome layer of expert opinion on top of your friend's advice. And the final piece of this puzzle is the curator. This role is really unique. It's for people who are natural networkers. They actually help grow the platform by bringing new businesses on board, which strengthens the whole ecosystem for everybody. So with all these people working together, what's it actually like to use it? All right, let's switch gears and talk about what this looks like for you as a user. We're going to break down how you can discover things, share what you know, and even earn some rewards while you're at it. Getting started is really simple. First, you sign up and connect with your network. Then you personalize your profile with your interests, what you're into. From there, you just start exploring what your friends are recommending. And then, of course, you get to share your own great finds. Once you're in, you can do a lot. You can write your own reviews, or you can ask your network for advice, like, hey, does anyone know a good lawyer? You can filter everything with super specific tags, whether you're searching for a vegan food or a dog-friendly park. You can even check in at places and tag your friends to give it all that real-world social context. And here's a cool part. The platform actually rewards you for contributing. You earn these points called e-tags for things you're probably doing anyway, like writing reviews, recommending places, or referring friends. And those points can be cashed in for actual real-world discounts. So what does this all add up to for you? Well, it means a completely clutter-free way to discover things. It means making decisions faster because they're powered by real trust. You're not just getting random data, you're tapping into the curated knowledge of your community. And you get to do it all while having total control over your privacy. Now, to help you grow your network even faster, Tag About It has this really powerful feature called communities. You can think of this as the engine that just supercharges your ability to connect with people and build even deeper trust on the platform. Really, the whole point of these communities is right here. They help you grow your network faster, build real, lasting trust, and deepen your relationships. It's all about creating these smaller, focused groups where the shared experiences and recommendations become even more powerful and relevant. And you get to choose how you connect. You can create private communities that are invite-only, perfect for your family, your close friends, or maybe a work team. Or you can join public communities, things like local hikers or video game fans, to connect with a whole new network of people who share your passions. So when you look at the big picture, this really isn't just about finding another 5-star rating. The real goal here is to move past all the anonymous data and start building genuine connections that are grounded in real shared experiences.
So what does all this really mean for you? In practice, how does this shift from just random data to trusted advice actually feel?
Well, let me put it this way. Imagine you're about to travel to a country you've never been to before. You could use some generic travel guide, or you could ask your friends who've already been. They'd give you the real scoop, right? The hidden gems, the places to avoid, all the stuff they wish they'd known. Suddenly, you're not just a tourist with a book. You're arriving with a map that was literally drawn for you by people you trust. That's the feeling.
And that's really the ultimate vision here. It's not just another app. It's your trusted map for discovery. It's about navigating the world with way more confidence, guided by the people who already know you best. Thanks for joining us on The Explainer.